Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And we are underway from Pittsburgh. KaVontae Turpin now from his end zone.
KaVontae Turpin on the return. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Leave for 24. 30 left.
Lawrence looking to pass on the first play. This pass out wide to Hall. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. Well, these two division rivals, the schedule maker gave them a couple of second-half meetings this year. They met for the first time back in Week 11, and it was the visiting Steelers who came away victorious, so they'll look to claim the season series with a win here in Pittsburgh. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
I'm one, right?
Up the middle, Achane. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
And we're going to see the ball in the air quite a bit here. This is a top 5 passing offense in the NFL. And they certainly like to get everybody involved. So this defense, they're going to have to be able to counterpunch somehow. They couldn't there, and it's an opening drive, first down.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. 11, Tommy. 11.
Now Burrow on first down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jameson Williams, his 11th touchdown on the year. And the Browns use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hall. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. On first down, Lawrence. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
30 left. Easy. Safe right.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Lawrence. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Jupiter. Here we go.
Back to the ground with Hall. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Breece Hall, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Browns drive about to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
11. Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now it's Burrow. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on fourth down.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed, because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost, and number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10.
12, 11, 11 MT, take. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Stop.
Achane gets it from the gun. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22. This defense for the Steelers, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
12. 11 MT. Stop.
On third down, Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Gun. Hey, kill.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. And Lawrence will throw. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll run with Hall. And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Hey, run!
7-7, our score after 1.
Score time, 7-7.
Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion, Lion! Go, go! 11, Agate!
Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. The Steelers at 12-3 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Lawrence's throw brought in by Watson. Loose inside the 30. Christian Watson, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Christian Watson, 81 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Aubrey Good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Here we go.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. They were looking to throw, holding on a big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? 11. Burrow looking to pass. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. The Browns send out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
At their own 49-yard line.
On red.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now, their last 2 drives both ending in touchdowns. It's gotten them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap, allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. So right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now Lawrence on first down. And it's caught. And the Steelers are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And Lawrence now going to move him around. On first and goal, they'll try the option left. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. Touchdown! Christian Watson with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Steelers go up by 2 touchdowns. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on, and they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Ready?
On first and 10, Joe Burrow. They set up the screen. Achane has it. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, take.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Going to throw right side here, complete. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here we go,
And from the 34, here's second and 4.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 Thomas.
Now Burrow. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback, because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here we go.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll try and throw for it here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 27 yards, a big play there on fourth. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves them with 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
11.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Dancing to his left. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least. If they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
And this is good. He was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So just enough juice to get the 3, and I think that wind at the back helped a little bit there.
Certainly did, and to me that tells me that that head coach knows his kicker and realized the wind was at his back. That was probably the outer limits of what he could make, and he knew the wind might be able to aid him and get that ball over the crossbar, and it did.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
13, Luke. Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence. He's going to go up top again. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Browns are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
The Browns drive about to get started. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
12, 12, 12, 11 MT, 11 MT, 11 Thomas, 11, 11, 11.
Now Burrow on first down. Going up top. And this is caught. Touchdown, Browns. Devon Achane, 41 yards. And the Browns come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-17.
21, Browns 17. Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone, as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Now Hall to start the drive. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Hey,
2 yards to go, second down.
Easy, read him, 24, read him, 24.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. That one complete down the field to Smith. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 46 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. That is caught by Laporta. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Sam Laporta, 31 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Now it's second and 10.
11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Now it's Burrow. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 6. And it's
11 Thomas. 11, 11.
Here's Burrow. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That is caught. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
11 mighty.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Right side to Williams. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection.
11.
1st down. Here's Burrow. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. This one into the hands of Pitts. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. They'll run, Achane. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
11 MT. 11 Tommy. 11. 12.
One more time with Achane. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
3rd and goal. Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
3rd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
11.
On 2nd down, Lawrence. Shedding the tackle, and it gives him some room. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
Go, let's go. 30 left. Here we go.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Hey, kill. Think right. Here we go.
Out of the gun, they run it at Hall. And he's going to take this across the 15 into Browns territory. And they're going to speed things up here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2, now Lawrence. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 37. Lawrence. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. On 1st down, Lawrence. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
Oh, man, late in the tight ball game, every play so critical, you feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
Lawrence going to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Got his man, that's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Ready?
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
11. 18,
Burrow looking to pass. He'll dump this off to Achane. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
44-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 Thomas.
Now it's Burrow. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. The Browns on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow will throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. But probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. It's complete to Williams. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
He's just not at his focus in this game. It's not 1 drop. It's not 2. That's 3 for this contest.
Yeah, uncharacteristic for any NFL receiver, and he's no exception. Now Lawrence changing the play. On 2nd and 10, Lawrence. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And now they're in the hurry up.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
13, move. No, street. 11, 11. Go, let's go. Here we go.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the 1st down in the process. And now an audible here into something else. Now Lawrence. Zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Sam Laporta, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Steelers are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Achane hit, and the ball is held. And it's picked up by the Steelers. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A great play there. the Steelers up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. Aubrey Good with a PAT. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22.
Here we go.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Here we go.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here. And that's caught inside the 35. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Burrow. Throw caught by Achane. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 10.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Well, partner, you and I will be headed to the airport, but after this game, when it's interview time, someone's going to ask this quarterback what hurt worse, the interceptions or the sacks. His whole day, it's been rough. Barring a miraculous comeback, this offense isn't going to win this game, but he's probably going to say what hurt most is the loss.
12, 12, 12.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts, 33 yards. And the Browns get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Koo for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 22.
Makes the score Steelers 49, Browns 27.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Lisa 24. 30 left.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Keon Fawcett. Inside the 20. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
Sets up 1st down and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here we go.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
11 MT. 11 MT. 12, 12, 12.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Here we go.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
running. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. And that's going to be caught for the Browns. Touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Browns have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one looks like he'll throw here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Daxton Hill picks it off, and the Browns will take over possession here up at the 44. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard. And they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
To throw, Burrow. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. So the touchdown was big. This almost equally big as he'll try to get it to a 1-score game with a 2-point conversion.
11, 11, 11.
Burrow. And they will get back to within 1 score as he is into the end zone, and the lead's cut to 8 here in the 4th. Time definitely of the essence now, just under a minute to play, and here we go. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Back to throw, Lawrence. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining, boy, it just sucked any energy and momentum out of the other sideline.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback in the final minute to bring this one back to even. A great series there offensively. They saw an opportunity to slam the window shut, and they followed through.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is up to 15 now. is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
11, 11, 11. 11, MT, Tate.
Throwing, Burrow. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down after a nice gain, a pickup of 20. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
12, 12, 12. Stop.
Here's Burrow. And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the first down. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's 1st and 10.
12, 12, 12. 11, MT, 11, MT. 11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. That.
Now Burrow. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
11 mighty, 11 mighty, 11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11, 11. That.
Burrow. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it. And with